So who do you think has the simplest process of all? Well, not Snow White. She was the one who poisoned the apple. No, but I am talking about a fictional character. In the UK, we have someone called the Tooth Fairy, and when one of the child's teeth drops out, the Tooth Fairy comes along in the evening and replaces the tooth, I don't have one to hand, weirdly, with money. Now, the money is normally a matter of debate in the playground between the parents of the local children, but generally it's some easy coin like £1 or €1. So the deal is, tooth falls out, placed under pillow or other similar place, swapped during the night whilst child is asleep for money. Simple. You don't negotiate. It doesn't matter how big the tooth is, how crumbled it is. It doesn't matter whether it's under your pillow, on the bedside table. If you've got light sleepers, trust me, the bedside table is way better. It doesn't matter whether it was put in a box, easier to find. It doesn't matter whether you give them 50p or £1. And if the Tooth Fairy is late, the Tooth Fairy may, and certainly in our house, occasionally paid a late fee. That seemed the easiest way to get over our embarrassment as we thought the other one was doing it. Anyway, for those of you with children watching this, the Tooth Fairy obviously exists. But why children are watching a video about contracts, I don't know. But think about it. What a simple process. There's no haggling, there's no deals. It's you give me this, I give you that. Done. There's no issue to do with most of it. It's cold, hard cash for one simple item. So yes, it's not the most complicated deal, but it's a really simple process. It's not like Santa Claus. You don't have to have proved that you've been good all year. You don't have to have sent a letter to the North Pole to see whether or not you're entitled to those goods. You don't have to check it with your parents to see whether you're being too greedy or not. You don't have to make it suitable to fit down a chimney if your house has one. You don't have to leave out a mince pie, carrot, sherry, or whatever else has happened in your family. You don't have to go to bed before midnight because that's when Santa comes. You don't have a huge long list of rules. Santa has become a really complicated fiction in the US and the UK. Now, I know that in other parts of Europe, there are different types of Christmas myths and legends about leaving presents, whether it's a babushka leaving presents in shoes, whether it's festive elves or the Yule lads, all sorts of different festive and Christmas-based legends apply. But most of them haven't ended up with the same sort of complexity that Father Christmas or Santa Claus has. So the Tooth Fairy doesn't have that complexity. You don't have to have been good. There doesn't have to be a reason why your tooth has fallen out. If you end up having it taken out by a dentist, you get them to give you the tooth so that you can pay. If, like one of my sons, you bite an apple, bear with, and swallow the tooth, your parents can, well, they can pay you the money anyway. If, like one of my other children, you drop it down the edge of the carpet, we can't get it out for love or money, and you leave a tiny little note, the Tooth Fairy may just leave some money next to where the note was and take the note. So you know what? It's simple transaction. That's the sort of simplicity you're looking for when it comes to creating a simple contracting process. If it's too many templates, too many options, too many forms to fill in, too many protocols, too many spreadsheets, too much subjectivity, maybe it just won't get used. So try and keep your processes simple. And that way you'll have a smooth transition from wanting to work with somebody to actually doing the deal and starting work. You see, your processes can safeguard your business without annoying your customers and your suppliers too.